And the first thing I want to put across is there's 2 million YouTube videos uploaded every single day. When I realized or found out this statistic literally the other day, about 2 days ago, I was like, oh shit, that means there's 14 million in the week. Yeah, simple maths. But then I was like, if we're only uploading 1 to 2 YouTube videos a week, and depending on who you are, you might upload more, you might upload less. How the hell do you stand out, right? Like, how can you, everyone talks about how it's so saturated, but how can you stand out? And I went through all my notes on YouTube. I even watched a few more videos and went through some course material again. And I came down to 5 simple rules that you can use to outsmart the YouTube algorithm. So you can actually stand out across these 2 million YouTube videos every day, or the 14 million in the week. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Fun facts about this whiteboard. I actually stuck it on with like, I don't know if you lot know them self-adhesive sticky tape things. Like, I didn't want to drill it in, and I don't own a drill, to be honest. So I wasn't gonna drill it in. But it's so clean, it's so good. But the first rule of YouTube it's not actually about your video. And that first rule might sound pretty contradicting or whatever you want to call it. Like, bro, I'm making videos to put on YouTube, and you know, it's a video platform. Like, we watch videos on there. It's not like people are posting pictures. The thing you need to realize, YouTube is the only platform that doesn't just push videos down your throats. Like, when you go on Instagram, you'll see videos. Even you'll see videos from people that you don't follow. You'll see videos from people that you follow. Like, it's mainly a video platform now with Reels, with TikTok. They made Instagram like this. They made Instagram force out Reels and stuff like that. Before it was IGTV. So with TikTok, you open TikTok, it's straight away a guy that you don't follow, potentially, or a girl, is on your page. And you're like, okay, what now? And you have to decide whether you like that video or not, or you move on. And it's just quick. And you know that you're not gonna lose a bunch of time. Whereas on YouTube, you open it up and you have 3-4 videos per line, probably about 4 lines. So that's like 12 to 16 videos to choose from. And that's without you scrolling. So you have to quickly analyze each thumbnail, each title, and then decide whether you want to actually click on it and go into the video, which doesn't make it a video platform necessarily. It's all about your packaging. Like, there's videos that I've come across and I was just like, damn, that title, the thumbnail got me. Everything just works so well and it's making my brain itch. Like, you literally get an itch and you think, I need to watch this video. Like, if I don't watch this video, I can't sleep tonight. Like, that's how you need to make people feel. So before you even press record, you need to really think about what your title is going to be. How many variations of the same title are you going to have? Do you have a backup title just in case that one doesn't perform well? Do you have a backup thumbnail? Like, the last thing you want to do is press record thinking it's a good idea, you know what you're talking about, because a lot of people are experts here and they just talk, right? They talk. Then once the video's done, they're like, yeah, I'm going to put, you know, this title on and this thumbnail. Like, it's all good. Like, I'm going to get a thumbnail designer. He's going to make me a thumbnail. They just make a random thumbnail. They don't even have variations to select from. They just make the thumbnail, choose that, choose a title, upload it. And they're like, yeah, the value's so good. The value's so good, man. I'm just going to watch it. That shit don't happen, bro. Because they ain't going to click on it in the first place. And to make it worse, if a few people don't click on it at the beginning, YouTube ain't going to push it out. The algorithm's not going to push it out. So no one else is even going to get a chance to see your shit packaging. It's just going to get buried. And there's 2 million videos per day. Like, you'll easily get buried. So just remember, 90% packaging. And to put it in simple terms, packaging is everything before you click on the video. So that's title, thumbnail, the idea, the concept, the framing or the angle, and we'll just touch on more of this stuff later in the video because like this video is pretty much the only video you'll probably need on YouTube. And I ain't trying to gaslight you, bro. Just the last one might even throw you off. You know what? I bought some whiteboard cleaner. Cleaning the whiteboard, no trace left. Let's see. I don't even know if I'm meant to give it a shake. Imagine my whiteboard drops off. I really thought I was gonna wake up and the whiteboard's just gone, bro. Just gone. Nah, this is clean, man. Shit. All right, let's switch up the colors. Let's switch up the colors. By the way, I know I said this before, but this time I'm serious. Recommend me an anime in the comments. I've watched Death Note. I was gonna say I watched Attack on Titans. I'm like 20 episodes in. I'm not really feeling it. I've watched Death Note. Those are the only 3. I think at the moment I really like fighting animes. So yeah, maybe recommend some fighting ones or just ones that have a good storyline. Because like Death Note had a really, really good storyline. With that being said, let's move on to the second point. Once you get past all the packaging and stuff like that, you really want to master the intro. Without mastering the intro, nothing else matters. And it's like going in steps. If the video's packaged well, cool, you can move on to the next step. And the next step is the intro. And then the other step after that is just the value inside of the video, right? The issue is, a lot of people just start here, but they don't realize that if you don't get the packaging right, you might as well just rob the intro and the value off because they're not going to see the intro or the value inside of the video. Most people maybe just focus on the intro because, you know, they come from short form platforms and it's like, yeah, the hook's the most important. I'm going to focus on the hook of the YouTube video. Yeah, cool. They focus on the intro, their value shit and their packaging shit. No one's going to see the intro and how good it is. Or even if they do, it's still not going to get pushed out as much because your value is probably not as good. Or like YouTube just don't push it out because the click-through rate is so low that it indicates that people are not clicking on this video because they don't want to watch it. Like, you need to make people want to watch it first and then move on to the intro. Like, this is the steps that you need to take. Package, intro, value. Remember, packaging is everything that comes before you open the video, and the intro is the first thing they see when they open the video. And the easiest way is to master the intro. And I always say this, the day and age we're in, the internet is so far gone. Like, you guys have probably heard about the dead internet theory about like 90% of the internet is just fucking bots. Like, we have trust issues nowadays. And there was a point in YouTube where people were clickbaiting the shit out of YouTube videos. I'm talking, they might even put someone's face and name in the thumbnail and the title. You click on the video, they're not even in the title or the video at all. Like, it is just not making sense. Or people really over exaggerate and really under deliver inside of the video. That obviously it's clickbait. And people used to comment like, oh, got clickbaited, I'm never watching you again. And you kind of just write that person off. So the last thing you want to do is have your audience basically feel clickbaited. So the first 7 seconds, I would say an intro should be 30 seconds, really. The first 7 seconds, you want that intro to just confirm the click. And I've actually got a framework which I'm going to tell you straight after I basically go through these points. The first 7 seconds, you want to confirm the click. If you're interviewing Iman Gadzi or Nero Knowledge or literally anyone that's a big name, and you've put them in the title and the thumbnail, and you've mentioned them. You want to show that person in the first 7 seconds. And the thing is, you don't want to, if it's a breakdown video, you don't want to make it seem like you're interviewing that person in the title and the thumbnail, because then that's misleading, that's clickbait. And they're going to know in the first 7 seconds you're not interviewing that person. But if you're doing a breakdown video, you make that clear in the title. But in the first 7 seconds, you show that person's face. And obviously, that's just the visual aspect. The verbal aspect is a whole nother thing, which I'm going to go through in the framework. You basically reconfirm the click to know that they're not clickbaited, and they can trust you. Essentially, the viewers can trust you. Straight after the 7 seconds, so from 7 seconds to the next 30 seconds, you are going to, how do I put this? You are going to make the video a bit personal and establish the video. And the easiest way to put this is inside of my framework. And it goes like, as soon as the video starts, you repeat or rephrase the title. Straight after you repeat or rephrase the title, that just confirms to the viewer that they're not being clickbaited, that they can trust you. Plus, if you add the visual aspect of confirming the click by showing what you basically showed in the thumbnail, if it's even applicable, then you want to show proof that you know what you're talking about. And I know a lot of people, they start content because they want to run an online business. And one of the things that you probably don't have when you start, depending on what stage of the journey you're on, you don't have proof. The easiest way to get proof is either do work for free or just use research that's already out there. So proof could be your testimonials or results, but it can also just be research. Like how I started the video. 2 million YouTube videos uploaded every single day, 14 million across the whole week. They're stats. Like, that's some things that you can research and look up, right? And then you want to repeat proof. What's the other one? What's the word? There's a word for it. Plan, I guess. Let's go with plan. I'm sure I used another word before. But it's basically laying out the video. And this is where a lot of people go wrong. They lay out the video, and like at the beginning, I said there's 5 points to this YouTube video. There's 5 points that you can use to outsmart the algorithm. I'm going to go through 5 things. The thing that a lot of people do wrong is they tell you those 5 things. Imagine if I said, I'm going to go through 5 things, and the first thing is this, the second thing is this, the third thing is this, and the fourth thing is that, and the fifth thing is this. You're going to be like, thanks, bro. I don't need to watch the rest of this 30-minute, 40-minute video, 20-minute video. You just gave me everything I need in the first 30 seconds. See you later. And when you think about it, it's like if you turned on a TV show, and I'm watching Dexter. It's like if I turned on a TV show and Dexter gets caught in the first episode. Or like the first 20 seconds. The fuck? I didn't get to see this guy become who he needs to be. Or Breaking Bad, if Walter, I'm not going to spoil it, but if something happens to Walter in the first episode, it's going to be like, what? Or if you're watching a game show and you see who the winner is before you've even seen it play out, the suspense, the payoff, everything's gone. So you basically lay out everything, but without telling them everything. And that is the second point. I've actually got a little spare desk in here. Can't lie, I think I need to spray some more of this. It's got a smell to it. By the way, if you are a business owner who wants to 2 to 5x their business revenue while using YouTube organically to get more clients and more leads, there's going to be a link in the description to work with me one-to-one. I've done this for Nero Knowledge, I've done it for Gavin Speaks, and I've worked with a bunch of other business owners and creators to help them grow their YouTube channel and just their social media in general. So if that sounds like you, link in the description. With that being said, the third point to amassing a massive YouTube following and outsmarting the algorithm, CCN. Remember this every single time you create a video. CCN stands for core, casual, new. And these are audience types or audience architect types or whatever niggas want to call it. You've got your core viewers. These are people that are watching you for months and months, and they continue to watch your videos, and they're probably going to watch every single video that you upload. The casual viewers, they've been watching you for a few weeks or a few months, and they tune into some videos every now and again, depends on how interesting it is to them or intriguing it is to them. As you can already tell, your core viewers are pretty much your die-hard supporters. Your casual, yeah, they like you. I was gonna say they fuck with you. They like you. They'll watch your videos because they trust you. They think you're valuable, but some videos might not appeal to them. New people, as you can tell, they don't know you. And the simplest way to put this is if you want to outsmart the algorithm, you need to cater a lot to new people. The issue most channels make, though, they cater only to new people, which means their channel's constantly growing. Like, they might have millions of subscribers, sorry. But as you will see, that they'll have some videos that are super, super viral, and then the rest of their videos, their average video views are super, super low. Like, they might have 1 million subscribers and only get 1,000, 10,000 views on average, but they've got videos that have done millions of views. The issue is finding a balance of core, casual, and new. I'm not saying all videos need to cater to all three, but you need to at least drop a video every single month that caters to your core audience and your casual audience. And you can probably cater both in one video. But if you want to keep growing as fast as possible or start growing as fast as possible, you need to cater to your new audience. So this is essentially the best way to put this is catering to their awareness levels as well. A lot of people, for example, in my space, they want to grow as fast as possible, but they may not know the issue that they're having that's stopping them from growing. They don't know that it's the intro. They don't know that it's the packaging. They might even think, what the fuck is the packaging? So if I've made a video on how to package your YouTube videos properly, the new people might not even fuck with that. The core and casuals, though, they would know, because let's say you've watched this video and you're new and you subscribe, and I made a video on how to package your YouTube videos properly. You'd know that I've talked about how good packaging is and how important it is, so you'd watch the packaging video. The issue is a lot of people don't make those videos. And some people have this thing of, not showing you guys the house so you can join their program and join their course or whatever it is. But my thing is, I'm gonna pretty much give everything away. So like, stay on board if you want to see more videos like this. But yeah, if you want to grow as fast as possible, cater to the new. And honestly, you should be posting 1 to 2 times per week. So let's say you're posting once per week, and that's 4 videos per month. At least 1 video. Cater to the core and casual. And you can do the other 3 to the new. The issue, people don't like to cater to the core and casual because they're always chasing views. They're always chasing views. And you're probably always chasing views, which means you ignore the core, you ignore the casual, and your YouTube channel is literally burning through subscribers. And if you're a business owner, you're burning through leads. You're burning through people that could be nurtured, that you could build more trust for. You can actually help out. And you're burning, and they will go and find someone else, essentially. And they'll find someone else that can help them, that's being more valuable, that's still catering to them. And their YouTube channel could be a gold mine. right? And the thing with organic content, which a lot of people just fail to recognize, is once you've uploaded a bunch of fucking videos, it's endlessly searching for people that want to watch those videos. So if I've uploaded 100 videos now and one video pops off, people are going to see my channel and they're going to fuck with it. And they're going to be like, damn, this guy's been going for ages. I can binge watch his videos. It's like finding a new series. When I found Dexter, there was 8 seasons. 8 seasons, 7 seasons. Bro, I went through all them episodes in a few weeks. And that's how it feels when you find a new YouTuber that's either entertaining or educating. You just watch them and you're like, yeah, let me soak this all in, or let me watch them while I eat my food, or let me listen to them while I do this task. It just becomes a situation like that. You know this. Oh, it's working now. Before it was like sliding down. That's crazy. Before it was like sliding down. Let's just stick with green. No, let's go with red. All right, number 4. I'm gonna go with both. Hide. Did I spell that right? Hide the asparagus. And I chose asparagus instead of broccoli because if you eat asparagus, you've got problems, bro. Now, people say I don't like to eat my veg. I don't like tomatoes in my burger. You know, I'm that type of guy. I don't like, the dark circles or the black bits on a banana. I'm that type of guy. I'm literally that type of guy. So what I mean by hide the asparagus, which a lot of people fail to do, especially business owners are experts. Again, they think I'm going to create a video, I'm going to spit facts and give value and do everything, and people are going to watch it because, I'm the fucking best at what I do, which you should believe, by the way. The issue is you're showing the shit stuff. Like, you're packaging the video in literal shit. I can't even explain it. Like, you're not showing the sexy stuff. What you need to do is show the sexy stuff. And inside of the sexy stuff, you'll find the veg. The things or they need. The things you need or the things they need. It's almost like when people say, instead of selling them what they need, sell them what they want and then give them what they need. Instead of, making the video that they need, make the video that they want and then give them what they need. That way, you'll package the video right, you'll get more people clicking on the video, and you'll actually be giving them the things that they need. And it will be inside of the video. And I seen a video the other day, and it was a guy being interviewed, and he was like, they run a YouTube channel and they made a video about like Mother's Day, and it was super wholesome, but no one gave a fuck. But when they repackaged the whole entire video, can't remember what they repackaged it to, but they hid Mother's Day inside of it. It was a nice wholesome moment, and that video did 10 times better because the whole packaging was different. It's almost like, you want people to get results, but like they don't particularly, I don't know, running ads is not sexy. Sometimes content creation is not sexy. All these things are not sexy. But if you want to personal brand, that's sexy. Everyone's talking personal brand. Ooh, personal brand this, personal brand that. That's sexy. Getting more clients. That's sexy. That's sexy. Making money. Oh, now that's sexy. Now we're talking. Getting in shape. Losing weight. All of that stuff. I'm like, yeah. We all want to do something like this, right? We all want something of the sort. The issue is you're more saying these are the not even these are the exercises, or you need to be doing Bulgarians to lose weight, or you need to be doing Bulgarian squats to get in shape. No one like Bulgarians. Oh my god, I hate that. Like, hide that inside of the video, man. Tell me like I'm gonna get in shape in the next 6 weeks by following this program, and then hide Bulgarians in there. Like, when it comes to personal branding, like, really and truly, that's why you see everyone talking about a personal brand, because that's the thing that you want, but inside is the thing that you need. So they might say, here's how you build a personal brand. Then they talk about organic content, or here's how you can get 10 times more leads or more clients. And then inside the video is either organic content, or it's paid ads, or it's outreach, like all these different things. Like, outreach is not sexy. Like, outreach is probably the unsexiest thing. Plus, who's gonna watch a video purely talking about outreach if they package it? Oh, this is how you do the outreach. Lame. Now, of course, you can still make videos like that because you'll be catering to your core and casual audience, the people that already know about it. But if you want to grow as fast as possible and outsmart that algorithm, you need to be hitting the keywords that people want, the things that people want. So just keep thinking about the things that people want. And always think, yo, no one wants asparagus, bro. Like, my mom makes this nice roast fish, right? And I don't like callaloo. I don't know if you guys know what callaloo is. It's basically fucking it's veg. I call it grass sometimes just to take the piss. But like, she'll make this fish, and I don't eat callaloo by itself. She puts the callaloo inside of the fish, and oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And like, I'm not the type to. I don't eat sweet corn, right? Number one, like, we don't digest that. The next time you eat sweet corn, go look in the toilet after you have a shit. But if you have sweet corn in like a salad, I'll eat it. I don't eat tomatoes in general. You just can't get me to eat that stuff. Broccoli, I never used to eat it, but if I'm having it with a Nando's or a good meal, do you get me? It's almost hidden away, and I'm not gonna just chop it up and eat it by itself. I'm eating it in combination with the chicken or the fish or literally whatever. And with that being said, we got the last one, which is, I need you guys to prepare yourself for this. Sometimes, scrap the rule book. This is the last step to outsmarting the algorithm. Scrap the rule book. A lot of people, they think that they need to follow this thing step by step, literally whatever it is. It could be my video, someone else's video about a specific part of social media or YouTube in general. Like, this is how you need to make your thumbnails, or this is how you need to do your titles, or this is how you need to do your intros and stuff like that. But then you'll see people that don't follow those rules exactly to the T, and they blow the fuck up. And you're wondering why. It's because it's almost like the purple cow theory. The brain will ignore anything that becomes too repetitive or too common. It's not interesting. It's not a sign that we need to look out for and be aware of. So we ignore it. Which means if you make your thumbnails and titles just like everyone else's, and you don't try and bend the rules a little bit, you will blend in and people just scroll past like it never flipping happened. It's like, people always say, you know, oh, just copy, just steal content, like just steal the ideas and steal this and steal that. But if the idea has been stolen 100 times before and you're the 102nd person to do it, what makes you think people are going to watch your video over the previous 100? It doesn't make sense. I always give the example of, if there's a line of 5 shops and you've got McDonald's, everyone knows McDonald's, right? Everyone's going to go to McDonald's, standard. Next door opens up and there's a fake Mackey's. Looks the same, but you can just tell it's off a bit. You might give it a go. You ain't gonna go there long term because you're gonna be like, nah, this don't taste like Mackey's. Another one opens, it's literally exactly the same. They change a little thing and you're like, oh, it looks like Mackey's still. Let me tie it. Nah. The fourth one opens up. You're like, I'm not even bothering, bro. Like, why is there another one of these shops? It looks just like the other four, but Macca's is the original. I'm just gonna go there. And apply that to any other shop. And now apply that to your YouTube videos. Apply that to your whole YouTube channel. And you'll see on the videos that you look on the homepage, you'll be like, no, I've probably already seen that before. Like, just bend the rules. That being said, like, I'm not trying to say, yo, fuck all the rules, right? Because a lot of people look at their videos, I'm just like, you're doing too much or you're doing too little. Nigga, first just follow the rules, see how it goes, and then every other video after that, you can bend each individual rule one by one. I'm not saying bend every single rule all at the same time. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's how you make a shit video, a shit package video, a shit intro, a shit everything, right? But I know you see those videos. I ever made a video where I literally abandoned the first 7 seconds. I literally walked into the shot in the first 7 seconds, and then I sat down, sipped my water, had a nice background, and I literally just spoke to the camera. I didn't say I'm gonna go through the 5 things or I'm gonna go through this. Like I think I started with a story. I don't even remember. It wasn't even scripted. Like a lot of people say you need to script your videos. People say you don't need to script your videos. And both of them are right and both of them are wrong at the same time. It doesn't matter what you do. You just need to pick one and stick with it, and then bend the rules a little bit each after that, and which one works best for you. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. There'll probably be a video on screen right now. I might even post with a thumbnail.